are now fat, and I'll say it once, twice, 3 times over. I find it hilarious that Elphaba is now fat because him and his mother fat shamed me, and they've constantly tried to pull me down because of my weight, and now karma has worked. Elphaba does not feel comfortable or confident in the clothes that they wear now, and they don't fit. And that t-shirt's been on for about 3 days. Yeah, health anxiety is crippling. I get you on that one. They were cooking burgers. Emma, thank you so much. Do you know what? For people saying, did they buy new clothes? Thank you, Emma. For anyone saying, did they buy new clothes? Honestly, I hope they fucking have. I've got anxiety mixed with unresolved trauma. You may need some exposure therapy, Colby. In that live, he said he has anxiety, depression and psychosis. This is the point that I'm trying to make. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Emma. Like, this is what I'm trying to say. There's many people out there with anxiety and depression, and they keep it on the down low and they don't tell anyone about it, and that's why they don't seek help. But there's many of us who simply cannot function in day-to-day life without medication or being on a waiting list for therapy. There's many of us that are in that same boat, like I am. And it infuriates the life out of me when somebody comes onto social media on a public platform in front of thousands of people saying they have psychosis, they have anxiety, and they also have depression, but have done nothing to get it sorted. Janine, thank you, Angel, thank you. Like, you can't sit there and say, oh, I've got this, that and the other wrong with me. Say it publicly on social media, but then try and tell us that you won't go to the doctors about it because you're scared. It's bullshit. It is bullshit. I came on here and I did videos about my mental health, people pointing me in the right direction, which I'm forever grateful for, and I went to the doctors and I've been on medication for a month now. And I am somewhat feeling like I'm getting better. But that doesn't mean that I haven't been off work for 3 weeks. Exactly, psychosis is serious. And last night while they were on live stream, they were trying to explain to people that, oh, well, when I'm in the house, I think that people are following me with cameras and this, that and the other. Do you want to get sectioned wrongfully? Because that's what will happen. You can't be sitting there saying stuff like that. No, you did videos on Elphaba. Do you know what? Yeah. Right now, I'm doing a live about Elphaba because I'm brassed off and I have an opinion. This is a public platform and I can do what I want with it. End of story. But many of my videos are about mental health. There's many of my videos in day in the life. I've got so much content going on. Elphaba doesn't consume my life. However, when people piss me off like this and make a mockery out of mental health, then we can sit here and have a conversation about it. Like, you can't sit there and say, oh, I've got psychosis. It's not even the case that Elphaba triggers me. It's the case that not enough people are talking about it in this aspect. Like, this person is saying they've got psychosis. Jilly, thank you. Many people with psychosis are getting literally sectioned. They have to stay away from the family and the friends in case they harm them or harm themselves. Hot God, thank you. Jilly, thank you. Like, it's serious. It's serious saying that you've got psychosis and this person doesn't have psychosis. They do have depression, absolutely, because they're sat in a box bedroom by themselves 24/7, eating half a bloody slab of cake with chocolate whipped cream. And then says that they've got social anxiety when they're going into the heart of London, going out drinking and bumping into strangers and getting photos with them. It's bullshit. Absolutely, I'm not going to sit here and say that Elphaba doesn't have any issues. And it's not a stigma that we're creating here at all. It's not a stigma that we are creating. From one person that struggles with mental health, they can see other people that may have mental health issues. There is definitely something wrong with her. And I'm not diagnosing Elphaba. I'm saying that there is something definitely wrong with them. They're a compulsive liar. They sit there on their own all the time. It is going to be exhausting for them. When I had psychosis, it was all I could manage to call the doctors. I couldn't know where. Exactly. Alpha has many issues, but not the ones they claim to have, literally. His mum literally egged him on sometimes, yeah. Maria hasn't been the best either. Did you hear what they were saying about lesbians last night? No, why? What did they say? Maybe why you have depression, because you're so invested in everyone else. You've just stated about the harsh stigma around mental health and diagnosing people, but then you're saying about my depression, but that's not what I may have. And even if I did have depression, there's other mental health issues that I've got. I do just want to preface that it doesn't matter how many of you say that I'm obsessed. It doesn't matter how many times you say, get a grip. It doesn't matter how many times you tell me what I should and shouldn't do. At the end of the day, I'm my own person. I made this account myself. I can talk about who I like, who is on a public platform, and putting this out here on social media. If you can sit there and defend this person, you have a problem, or you are extremely vulnerable. Point blank, period. I'm more than happy for people to have their own opinions, but at the same time, you can't just sit here as a stranger to tell me what I can do on social media. This is my account, made it myself, I have my own opinion, and at the end of the day, this person has affected so many different communities and has annoyed people so much to the point where we just don't want to deal with it anymore. We shouldn't have to deal with it anymore. Sitting there and saying that you've got psychosis, sitting there saying you've got depression, anxiety, you've got BPD, you've got autism, you've got Tourette's, you've got this, you've got that, you've got this, you've got that. You're being a compulsive liar on social media, saying that you're part of the trans community, but I've never once seen a video about trans rights. I've never seen a video where they've actually brought any sort of positive traction towards the trans community, ever. 90% of the trans community do not like this person, and you wonder why. And the fact of the matter is, there's people that are sat here trying to hate and be awful. There's literally a button there that I can press and turn it off, and then I'm back in the real world. That's a huge difference between me and other people on this platform. Once I've had enough, when I don't want to listen, I'll just turn it off, and then I'm straight back in the real world. I do have hobbies, Madders. I do have hobbies. Morning. The fact that we've seen their medical history, literally. Exactly, Shelley. That's my point. That is my point that I'm trying to prove. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you, Hazza. Britt, thank you. Yeah, I think there is a couple of things that are going. This is another thing as well. There's a few people who make up a story, or they'll just assume. At the end of the day, I don't know where Elphaba is, and I don't care to know where Elphaba's location is, but I highly doubt it is a women's shelter. They have specified they're not in a women's shelter. Thank you, Amy. And there's the same as Dean Street, you know, the clinic. That clinic is an LGBT clinic and also a animal health clinic. So they could have went there, but it doesn't explain why they got bloods. So they could have got bloods just to check to see if they've got anything going on down there, any STDs. But that's where obviously they would have got the leaflets from, because it is an LGBT clinic. So a lot of people have got that twisted as well. That's another thing as well. They keep saying about the surgery. They've said multiple times that they're too scared to get surgery. They've said that they've had enough money for surgery at least 3 times in 5 years. Even when they were at CLA's in that lettuce dress, and CLA sent her multiple lions, thank you, Sarah, sent them multiple lions, and then they started fake crying saying that they can actually afford vocal surgery now. That's never happened. I sent them money years ago when I actually supported them. I sent them a shit ton of gifts and I got my money back because I messaged her straight away and I said, you haven't used the money on what you said you were going to. And they sent me it back because they didn't want the drama. So for everyone thinking that I'm just going against this person because everyone else is, no, this has been going on for years. I once used to support Elphaba. I once gave Elphaba money and I demanded that shit back. And you're absolutely right, Jake. You don't need to have surgery to be trans. That's absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Because there's many people out there that can't medically transition and there's a lot of people out there that can't actually afford it. And it's infuriating because there's people that are part of the trans community that are taking their own lives because of their gender dysphoria. And yet this person sat there saying they've got gender dysphoria, but they've been able to afford transitioning 3 times over in the past 5 years. Like, how do some of you still not see that problem? You have people that are part of the trans community that are literally taking their own life because they are that uncomfortable with who they are. They are that uncomfortable and they cannot afford surgery. They cannot afford to start their transition and they're taking their life. Whereas this person's been able to afford it 3 times over in the past 5 years. They do mock the community. Absolutely. Absolutely. They haven't even changed the name on deed poll. If they get letters, it's still Mr. I imagine. It's honestly, Kawaii, it's ridiculous. It's just for money and views, absolutely. Exactly, care. They still have a platform because of vulnerable people still platforming them. Thank you, Sarah. And people gift them because they're vulnerable. That's the only way that I can explain it. They are young, naive, impressionable young adults. Elphaba does not have body dysmorphia. Because if they had body dysmorphia, they would tuck that penis immediately, anytime they've got an outfit on. Lanza, thank you. Like, how can you say that you've got body dysmorphia when you're letting your meat swing about in your pants? Melissa, thank you. Ashley, thank you. Oh yeah, they do pay for the followers. A little while ago, we actually put it in on Google. Thank you, Kay. And thank you, Sophie. And there's plenty of free websites that you can use, and they can actually work out the statistics of like bot followers and real followers. And I think about 60 to 70% of their followers are fake. I'm building a list of gifters and I'm going to create a PowerPoint of what they have done to send. Absolutely do it. I would. Genuine question, but how do you think the awareness accounts work? To be brutally honest with you, when there was only a couple, like a handful of people, that were doing the awareness videos on Elphaba and awareness pages, they were essentially working because more people were being educated on this type of person. But now that everybody else is jumping on the bandwagon and doing cam 2s on live streams and stuff and things like that, it's just went to shit, really. It's really infuriating. The reason why I still talk about them and the reason why I do social media like this, live streams like this, is because, not because I'm one of the originals, but you've got to think I was a supporter of Elphaba and I was the first person realistically to start speaking against them. And it has muddled the real truth. It has, because people started making AI videos, and now it's just gave them fuel, really, because now Elphaba can sit there and go, oh, it's just AI generated, oh, that's just a lie, or people are just fabricating the story. So now we're all just sat here like, we have in the past, Ben, yeah. We've done deep dives and everything across the years. We've done one on EQ, we've done one on EQ, CLA. But this is the main issue at the minute. Exactly, Shan. Hi, Trinity. Yeah, I love Toby J. Bless you, Amy. We appreciate you. I didn't see the live at 6 a.m. Some of us actually bloody sleep. Like, this is a thing as well, like, and it's mad. Oh, yeah, there is, I can't diagnose them with anything, but they do have mental health issues, without a doubt. But they need to get the real help. They need to get therapy. They need to come off social media. This application for them, thank you, Jane. This application for them is insane. They should not be on social media. Because at the beginning of their social media journey, thank you, Ash Sept, like, Lara. Oh, she's lush. Lara UGC. Is it UCG? Content creator. She loves the colour pink. Thank you, Corey. Yeah, I absolutely love her. We both follow on here. We've spoke a few times as well. She's so lovely. I love Lara. She's so sweet. No, they're not here with me. Lara, she is. She's so sweet. She is funny. She is. She's really sweet. I love Lara. The jump scare just got everyone's getting jump scared. Thank you, Kay. Existed, Talia. Thank you, Lou. Yeah, it is the nose. Like, it's like Mr. Potato Head. It's crazy. Amber woke up and chose chaos. I'm here for it. Honestly, the first thing that I said this morning when I came on live stream was, I feel full of fuck today. I literally said I feel full of fuck this morning, and then we've got on this subject and it's just pissed me off. Yeah, it's my alarm. Maggie, thank you. Like, I can't fully turn it off without coming off live stream. Oh, can I celebrate you, Maggie? Why does it say celebrate? What the fuck is a goodie bag? I've put a goodie bag up. I don't know how I've done that. I don't know what the fuck it is. What is it? Oh, I could have put more coins in it for yous, for fuck's sake. I've put 1 coin in the goodie bag. Jesus Christ. I didn't know what it was. It said to do a goodie bag. So I was like, yeah, I'll do a goodie bag. And I've clicked it. And it's only put 1 coin in there. Don't spend it all at once, Maggie. I don't even think Maggie might get it. Someone else might. I really want to know who gets that coin now. You'll have to let me know. Elphaba's going to sneak in and steal the coin. Oh, I'm so sorry. Someone's going to have to tell me who got it. Ah! Is it Jay Reardon? Congratulations, Pookie. Can I do another one? I feel so bad. Let's have a look. I was like, here, fight over them. There, I've put 100 coins in the goodie bag. Lan said thank you. There you go, guys. I've put a goodie bag up there for you. 100 coins. Grab them when it's open. Shaz, thank you. I don't know why. I don't know why we're all congratulating Maggie. Oh, because they reached a level gifter or something. So I was like, there, Panda Princess just reached fan level 4 in your fan club. And then I click celebrate. It's for 1 coin. This one's for 100 coins. I'm spoiling yous this time. I've put a new one up for yous. Why are we congratulating Maggie? I'm confused. Thank you, Kay. I don't think I've been in your lives before. You seem pretty chill. Thank you. Shaz, thank you. Congrats, Maggie. Okay, thank you. Oh my god! Emma took them. Does it not split with people? You're welcome, Emma. Is it Emmeline? Emmeline or Emmeline? Literally, I did it. I did it. Do you just do your own lives? Yeah, pretty much. Or what I'll do is I'll jump in my friends' boxes. Or Emmeline. It said split between 1 people. Emmeline got 100 coins, period. Hi, V. Yeah, so quite often I'll do my own lives or I'll jump in my friends' lives. Or my friends will jump in here and we'll just have like a little bitch fest. Hi, Sky. Who's Maggie? Maggie's elite. Maggie is elite. We got into a lobby in DBD the other day. I messaged you, if you remember that. Did you? Oh my god, was that you? Because I remember I got a message. Thank you, Jill. I got a message saying, aren't you on TikTok? And I put, yeah. And they said, I watch you on an occasion. Was that you? Oh my god, that was you! Antler Queen PFP? That's the 1 coin back. Thank you, Jill. I was skint for a minute. I was absolutely skint. Oh my god, I needed to burp. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, no way. What have I done? So this is like a fun place to hang out. If you're having fun. I mean, I'm not... Are we talking crap about the person? I mean, yeah. State your truth. State your truth, Pookie. At the end of the day, I think it's just got to the point where we all say in unison, this person needs to come off the app. Cosser, welcome in. Thank you. Kay, thank you. At this point, who doesn't exactly, I mean. And do you know what? It's not even the case that it's like a smear campaign, like a hate campaign. Thank you, Mom of a toddler. She has no talent. Definition of delusional. For real. Thank you, Mom of a toddler. Thank you, Holly. Hi, Holly. He needs a basic SMS call, only for real. They need that Nokia. Needs to come off the app. I can't get any more violations. Exactly. Like, I've lost so many accounts. Oh my god, I'm sweating. I get so hot lately. If Alphabet was in the room with me, they would not have a jaw. They got the grippers out. Stop. Because they're in like a housing accommodation, so they don't pay for it. Like, they don't pay it where they live. And then they stay on live for like 90 hours, and then they'll get a couple of hand hearts, and then they'll just get stuff from Uber. Measuring shoes. They were singing into a mirror last night. Has a breakdown to get views, and then sits there and starts crying about having heart palpitations and anxiety. And then people feel sorry, so they send a couple more gifts, and then they're like, oh, I'm happy now. Whoa, defy gravity. Like, every time. Corey does fancy Elphaba. Wait. Hazard, thank you so much for the heart, me. Who is Corey? Our friend. Needs to be in the nut house, absolutely. Fake and panic attacks on live, yeah. Very much like your mental breakdown then, all for views. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I'm not even kidding either. Me having a mental breakdown and coming onto social media and talking about it, I want it to get views. Of course I want it to get views, because it makes other people feel less alone. Absolutely. Like, it's very much wanting to get views on that, because we're talking about mental health and we're actually educating people on mental health. Don't look at who's behind you. Help! Exactly. And pop into the shop. No problem, Corey. Amber's here for your cash. Get your pennies in. Absolutely. I've been off work for 3 weeks. I'm scared. Can you sing happy birthday? Happy birthday to you. Wait, I don't know your name. DBD later, maybe, because Nathan's home. Happy birthday, dear Oscar. Actually, you have to buy a Cameo. I'm joking, I don't even have a Cameo account. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip hooray, Oscar. Hip hip hooray, Oscar. Hip hip hooray, Oscar. It's your birthday. Woo! You're more than welcome. Have the best day ever. I hope you get all the gifts in the world and all the cake in the world and candles to blow out and shit. Have the best time. Oh! Congratulations on 5k followers. Gianna smashing TikTok and the world. Congratulations. I'm just making stuff up. But well done. That's a huge achievement, honestly, for real, for real. Keep going. Do. Fucking hell. Congratulations. And celebrations. Rachel has hit 46k followers. Do. Congratulations. And celebrate. Can we just appreciate my dog right now? Thank you, Jill. Wait, how do I just ate an entire burrito. Ooh. Wait. At 20 to 12? I love that. I was excited about 100 followers when I don't even post. Congratulations. And celebrations. Hazard made it out of bed this morning. Congratulations. Oh, I can't. What is this turned into? I think I'm going a bit delulu. Oh. Congratulations for eating a burrito. Oh, Colby's girl has almost finished painting the living room. Congratulations. I don't know if my boyfriend's home. My stomach hurts from laughing. I've missed so much. What have I missed? Oh, Georgie, you've missed so much. We've celebrated at least 60 different things this morning. Elphaba had the stomach out yesterday and it made me feel violently ill. There's been a lot this morning. I can't even keep up with myself at this point. Oh, Amy's like almost over halfway through a pregnancy. Congratulations for carrying a baby for how long? How long are you pregnant for? 9 months? For just over 4 months. I had to really work it out. Can we all agree that Amber never begged us to pay for a house? Literally, my mum died. And a pension paid for my house. So, how do you feel now? Poor Heidi had passed away just so I could get my house. Quite selfish, to be honest. Morning, Robin. 40 weeks? Is that how... Oh my God. That's a long time to be pregnant. That's one thing that puts me off about pregnancy. Like... like having a human being in your stomach for 40 weeks. Oh. It could be worth it in the end, but it's just like week in, week out, you're just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I'd freak out. I'd literally freak out, I think. I just can't seem to... It gives me the heebie-jeebies. Oh, Bex. See, that makes me really, really happy, especially when people are pregnant with the rainbow babies. Congratulations and celebrations. It's the no escape element. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if something freaks me out, I can remove myself from the situation. I can't just remove my stomach. Do you know what I mean? It'll freak me out. It'll freak me out. I can't do it. Amber, you're glowing today. Am I glowing? Do I look glowy? Stop. You're making me all... I had to have therapy during pregnancy. Holy shit. Are you okay now, though? I really hope you are, genuinely. And your eyes are stunning. Thank you. I got them from my mama. Do you know what, though? Like, my eyelashes, I do have them. They're just... They grow that way. If I stayed like that forever... No, maybe not. Lid lift. Do I need a lid lift? I have a lot of lid. For real. Like, can I get that removed? Get one of those tools. Oh, the lymphatic drainage. That doesn't work. Don't do it. I don't think I could. I've always said I wanted a little bit of lip filler in my top lip to match my bottom one, and I just can't. Freaks me out. Freaks me out. I'm all natural. Thanks, Faye. I'm just me. Do you know what I mean? Like, the only body modification I've had is tattoos. That's it. Like, I just feel like I'm one of them people that if I got one thing done to myself, I'd want to get more, or I'd want to get something else done. Like, I'm very impulsive like that. So if I get one thing, I'd want another thing, and I want another thing, and I want another thing. What's the latest drama on Elphaba? So they faked having a panic attack yesterday. They They ate half a chocolate cake with 3 separate squirts of chocolate whipped cream. They bought hair straighteners, tried to straighten their hair once and got annoyed at their viewers, and then bought a wig and worn it once. They also bought veneers, which were like 20 quid on an Instagram ad, and looked like Robbie Rotten from Lazy Town. Yeah, there was a lot going. Yeah, there's been a lot going on. Panic attack over what? Being found out for lying? No, they proceeded to say that they had a panic attack because people were taking the piss out of their nose, and it makes them really anxious for some reason. Even though we've seen multiple screen recordings of Elphaba saying, I love my nose, it's unique. It's definitely unique, Pookie. It's definitely unique. Exactly, Alex. You would think so, wouldn't you? Oh, God. No, for real though, Hazza. Do you know what made me giggle when they were on live stream cooking them burgers though? They were cooking 4 burgers and everyone was like, 4 burgers? But 4 burgers? 4 fucking burgers? And then Elphaba was like, yeah, well, you know, they were going out of date. Well, they weren't out of date, but like, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then sat there, actually like, bearing in mind, the burgers were cooked in 4 knobs of butter. And then proceeded to say that it's healthier to cook the burgers in butter instead of oil. And then put shit ton of cheese on it and then put it in bread. Oh my God, like, they had indigestion. Amy, shh. They aren't even trans. Wants to be allowed to fix it. Yeah, for real. Yes. Oh my God. Do we remember the microwave bacon? When I tell you I was deceased at that. Microwave bacon. It came out as pink as it did going in. And they were like, oh yeah, it's fully cooked. And it was just like, oh yes, I remember them being afraid of lightning. Who the fuck microwaves bacon? The 4-day-old Greggs that they found in the bedroom and then started like numbing it down. They don't have IBS, they have constant food poisoning, for real though. For real though. He cooked some the other day and it was raw. Yeah, the last time they made burgers, they bit into it and it was pink. It's not as bad because like, you can have burgers a bit on the pinky side because it's beef. Like we have, like I have my steak medium rare, but like they started freaking out and I had to put it back in the pan. Oh, it's like, do you know what, right? Watching Elphaba do anything is a pure chore. Like when I was watching them straighten the hair the other day, I was like, why are you making this so difficult? When they cook, it looks difficult. Like, they can't even tie, like they've had long hair now for about 3 years and they still cannot put their hair in a single ponytail properly. They have to tie it to the back of the neck and like cut the circulation off. It's crazy. Ribs in the microwave? Oh no. He's full on salmon. Microwave lamb chops? Shut up. Can't get a haircut because of the lights. The ponytail infuriates me too. Like when they're from the, like on the side and you can just see the hair at the bottom of the neck like cinched into that Gucci scrunchie that I can guarantee to you smells like cat piss and regrets. If you put that Gucci scrunchie in a sink of water, soapy water, the whole water will go black. That Gucci scrunchie has been through more than I have in the whole 27 years of me living. That scrunchie will be stinking. The wig's probably on the bedroom floor. Charlotte, thank you. Remember when they hit themselves over the head with a hairbrush and knocked themselves out with a hairbrush? Yes. The scrunchie will walk itself. It's literally grown legs. Like, if you look really closely, you can see 2 little legs dangling off it. Donna, thank you. Alpha is an experiment of survival of the fittest. Ali, thank you. I think they've washed the bedding once, and that was when one of their spots had popped in bed and there was blood everywhere. I wish I knew how to wear wigs properly. Chemo has made my hair almost disappear. Honestly, I can't remember her name now, but there's a woman that's undergoing chemotherapy, and she tries and tests out cheap and affordable wigs. And there's one, honestly, she put it on the other day and she got it from TikTok Shop, and it looked real, but it was already cut, it was already like styled, like she just popped it on her head and it looked incredible. Like, you didn't even have to install it with the glue. I get worried about the wig itching wounds into the top of my skin. I suppose if you wear a thick wig cap, maybe, just so you've got some, just so you've got some protection. Yes, Georgia, did you see her? Honestly, the wigs that she was trying on looked incredible. Thought they were bin in the teeth. I hope they do. Oh no, Alphabet seems to think they can get a full refund. We should start a GoFundMe for the scrunchie to escape and have a new life. Poor scrunchie. Why? Copper hair is unreal. That's the colour I want to go back. Try a wig. Honestly, those veneers had me crying, honestly, like Robbie Rotten realness. Remember when Alpha was live at Jay's and someone went past and showing Alpha, yeah. Do you remember when Jay's dog sniffed Alpha's crotch? The dog was just obsessed with Alpha's crotch. Oh, against Eva. It's like the funniest clip I've ever seen. She's cooking burgers. That dog's gonna need therapy. Effie, thank you for the heart, mate. They're so bad that even though she literally... Oh, I'm still so tired. Was it a cadaver dog? No, it was like a husky, I think. I think Jay had a husky dog. Yeah, honestly, watching Elphaba do anything, it makes me tired. Do you see them crying about being neurodivergent last night because they don't brush their teeth? What? I feel like Elphaba is like the Truman Show. Yes. Someone sent Maria a potato. Like, I think Alphabet did that themselves, you know. There's no way someone sent Maria a potato. Like, Alphabet must have got it out of the cupboard and posted it themselves. Would love to see you react to the vid of E trying on veneers. Honestly, I don't think I'd be able to, like, string a sentence. For real fair, like, Alphabet cannot adult, and it's actually scary at 21 years old how they still cannot do basic life. Like, they can't clean, they can't cook, they can't tie the hair up properly, they can't do washing, they can't wash themselves. It's like, it's actually really mad. Like, watching them straighten their hair made me so mad. If she really thinks she's neurodivergent, she needs to go get a referral. Exactly. The veneers might have been the funniest thing I've ever seen. Do they know how to use a washing machine? No. They would look at the cog on the washing machine and be like, what? They wouldn't know what needs to go on what compartment. They wouldn't know how to separate the washing. They did look like the green person from The Mask. So far, it's just excuses. She's not making an effort. For real, Caitlin, thank you. It's actually terrifying that someone can be so unkept and unable to do anything in life. It's so true, though. Like, it's not even the fact that we're slandering or harassing. Like, this is genuine facts. Put facts in the chat if you agree. Put green hearts in the chat if you agree. This person cannot adult. They cannot life. They cannot life. They can't. Like, it's crazy. Not everyone putting facts in green hearts. I hate you all. Morning, G. They asked how long a minute was during the Veneer saga. I'm not gonna lie, I still ring my mum when I'm out for food to ask what I like. No, for real, that's like me though. Like, I used to get my mum to ring the doctors for me to make a doctor's appointment and everything like that. And then she was so selfish and passed away, and now I have to do things myself, and it's like, girl, why would you do that? Like, why would you just simply pass away? Like, it's not your time to sleep. You still have children to look after. Heidi. God. Selfish. My mum made me do all the shit before I left home. Facts in the chat when speaking to a drill. For real. Exactly, Josh. It's so inconsiderate. I said that after she passed away. I was like, this is really inconsiderate. That is really rude. Like, why would you do that? You have children. You have children. We need to haunt you for a few more years. But I love cooking now. Good. Maria's rattling washing machine. Honest to God, Maria's washing machine gave me anxiety and I don't even live there. Honestly, Georgia. For real, Josh, like, who gave them the audacity? Like, who gave our parents audacity to be like, peace out? No. No. Get the Ouija board out to harass her. No, because knowing my luck, Shan, I'd use a Ouija board and my mum would be like, do you know what would be super quirky and fun? We'll just get some demons just to piss her off. And she would send demons to me. For real, Crinkle. I don't understand how they haven't been walloped yet, to be fair. Summon her spirit. Stop. Facts. Oh, she was. My mum was an absolute diva. Like, some of you actually, like, knew of my mum. Like, we used to do live streams and stuff and do videos. She was an absolute diva. She was a legend. She was the moment. Not the 12 o'clock alarm going off. I'm so sorry. I still haven't turned my alarm off. Didn't someone crack them at Pride? Try to. But they were being stopped. Any more Maria drama? No, like, Maria's just fucked off. Like, she's had enough. And then she blocked Elphaba the other day for like 30 minutes. It was quite funny. Because Elphaba sat there and was like, even my own mum's blocked me. And I was like, sat there like, ha, now you know how it feels not to have a mum. Maria's abandoned them again. Did you hear him yesterday wearing like a dining cat? Yes. Oh my God. With the where they have to warm up the voice and they were going me 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 me. Maria was defo fuming when he tagged along for drinks for CLA. For real. Just joined in the first thought you had. Just joined in at first, thought you two had met up. Oh my God, no. Forgive me, but why are you all so mean about them? This person has lied about having Tourette's. They have lied about having autism. They have lied about being essayed multiple times. They have took photos of men off social media and accused them of stealing. They promised to give autistic charities fidget toys and didn't. They've took thousands of pounds from people off social media for their transition and they've never transitioned. I myself gave them money in the past and they had to give me it back because they didn't use it for that sole purpose. They have doxed people. They have been abusive towards women and especially only women. It's weird. Have I missed anything? Oh yes, they held a piece of cutlery to their throat and was baiting to over 10,000 people on a live stream, including people who actually struggle with mental health. They said that they have ADHD. They have threatened a domestic violence survivor. My dog's dreaming. I feel bad because I feel like I need to wake her up, but you get told not to wake dogs up when they're dreaming because it can startle them. Yes, sent an innocent person to prison. Oh. I think she's stopped dreaming now. Yeah. Hang on. Hello. Were you having a dream? Were you having a dream? What were you dreaming about? Were you chasing all the little dicky birds? She's so lovely. She's so lovely. You go back to sleepies. Yes. Are you going back to sleep? Oh, goodness. She's so cute. She my baby. Oh, yeah. There was a TikToker. She was so lovely. Leah Smith. And people were putting sunflower emojis into everybody's live stream just to cover TikTok with sunflowers, and then she blocked the sunflower emojis. Charity fraud. Also set up multiple GoFundMes. And the list goes on. Oh yeah, gave people seizures by playing a specific sound that can cause seizures. Shauna, thank you. Or is it Shauna? Sorry. Give the rundown of George. I can't remember exactly, but if you guys do want to hear the story, George did do a story time on their TikTok. I believe it's I Am George Official. But basically, George was in a previous relationship with Elphaba. And at one point, George had actually went to hospital and Elphaba didn't look after him. Like, it was a whole ordeal. And basically, George and Elphaba had split. And then Elphaba had framed George for arson. Apparently, George had set fire to Elphaba's property, which wasn't true. However, George was denied bail and actually had to go to prison. Now, of course, as somebody who is part of the LGBTQ plus community, he did have a rough time in there. He was dealing with addiction at the time as well. He's very open and honest about that, but he is clean now. But it really messed George up. And I feel like not a lot of people know about George's story, so if you guys do want to know exactly what happened from George's mouth, you certainly can by going over to I Am George Official. I think it's pinned on his profile actually. But yeah, Elphaba basically got him sent to jail. Oh, definitely, Kay. Definitely. Yeah, and of course, George gets bullied for it. Like, I'm not being funny. We've all, well, not all of us, but some of us do have ex-partners who turn into absolute delinquents or are just genuinely awful people, but we don't know that at the time. Hiya, carry on banging. Jail isn't prison. Eh? Jail isn't prison. I thought they were just the same thing. Are they not the same thing? Yeah, Chris Brown has been denied bail. Oh. well, he went to prison. He went to prison. He went to jail and then went to prison. Think jails for shorter sentencing. See, I don't even know how long George was in there for. Crazy. I honestly thought jail and prison was the same thing in the UK, honestly. I know that there's bail, but I didn't know that jail and prison were two separate things. But either way, George went to prison, but he shouldn't have, because he was innocent, and Elphaba got him locked up. Talking from experience, historically jail is the police cells, but it's just the same thing now. Most would refer to them as different in the UK. In the UK it's the same thing. Well, no, because then you would just say, thank you, Georgia. To be fair, we would just say he's in a holding cell. Like, we wouldn't say they were in jail. We'd say they were in a holding cell. Hi, Emily. I've just seen that you've joined, honey. Held on remand. Yeah. I've always said prison. Well, I say prison or jail. They're both the same thing to me. Like, locked up, they won't let me out. We learn new things every day. We really do. We really do. I would just say you're in the cells for the night. That to me would mean that someone needs to stay there for like 24 hours or whatnot. Is Shanna Robin still in here? I'm unsure. Did you see that they had to have all their molars removed? When? Every day's a school day. I have a TikTok shop order coming today and you was like, yes, what did you get? Shan's here. Congratulations for learning new things. Elphaba hasn't had the molars taken out. They're literally just like, the dentist literally sat there and went, just as I suspected, you're scruffy. And then they've just told them to keep up with hygiene. The lesbians are what t-shirt? Oh my God, you're gonna have to do a video or send me a photo. I still feel bad for Elphaba despite literally everything. That's the thing though, you're just an empathetic person. There's often times where I feel bad, truly I do. And then I remember what they've done and I'm like, actually no, like I shouldn't feel bad for this person. They were saying last night all of them had to be extracted, the nerves are gone from decay. That's bullshit. Oh my God. They haven't had any teeth removed. Did they even go to the dentist? This is the thing as well though, they literally put on their Instagram, or they're having them removed. Yeah, that won't happen. That won't happen. They'll say that it needs to. 8-month waiting list. Shut up. If you ring 111, you can get an emergency appointment. It does not take that long to get a dentist appointment, soz. Yeah, because if the molars, exactly, G, if the molars are decayed, there's gonna be a huge risk of infection, so they'd have to remove it. They've got an electric toothbrush now, as the dentist said they are using the wrong toothbrush. Oh. A toothbrush is a toothbrush. An electric toothbrush does what a manual toothbrush does if you brush your teeth correctly and keep up with your oral health. They couldn't figure out how to charge it. Fuck me. You know, I can't deal with it. Said they have autism because that's what's caused them to have their teeth removed. Fuck off. They did not. Yeah, I did, Donna. 4 chocolate crepes as well. I didn't know about that. So they said yesterday that the reason why their teeth are decayed is because they're autistic. Shut the fuck up, I don't believe you. Katrina, thank you. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Katrina. Oh, thanks, Queen. So cute. Thank you so much. Oh my god, girl, thank you. They were asking for a dentist to collab and give them free veneers. Oh my god. Like, what the hell? Yeah, with that autistic thing and the teeth, I haven't seen it, so I'm gonna speculate. So I haven't got proof of that. Also said they might get turkey teeth. Yeah, alleged. I have 4 autistic children, they struggle but now brush daily. Good. It was like 11 p.m. last night. Fuck knows. They will start a GoFundMe for them. Alphabet. They didn't even want to start hormones because they had to get their bloods done, and they think that they're going to get all of their teeth shaved down and go to a foreign country. Emily. Thank you so much. XXXL flowers. Thank you so much, Queen. Corey was screen recording until they came off. He can check. For reals, how is he not banned from GoFundMe? Because GoFundMe are ridiculous. I don't even think they'll have a passport. And they can't get one. They wouldn't be able to get one because they'd cry that it says Orion Doherty on it. I feel the wig and teeth are Elphaba's way of transitioning, for real. Katrina, thank you so much. It will demand everyone its passport kick off. It's ridiculous. Like, they haven't even changed the name via Depot. Like, they will get taken seriously. I hate when they wear that green crop top. We love the green crop top. What do you mean? Imagine veneers plus the green makeup. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. That would be the mask. Would he seriously change his name to Elphaba though? I don't know. Because after a while, they were getting a lot of hate for calling themselves Elphaba, and then they did say on a live stream one time that they just want to change it to Elfie, so they're not like fully associated with Elphaba. I don't think they will though. I don't think they will. I'm not being funny, their middle name is Orion. Like, they literally said on live stream the other day that nobody can dead name them because their middle name's Orion. So we can call Elphaba Orion if we want to. That's what Elphaba said. Elfie is my elf on the shelf's name. This is a thing though, like, they're waiting on new clothes. Like, what clothes are they going to be? Seriously, like, their fashion sense is fucking insane. Like, I just look at the clothes and I'm like, what the actual fuck? Yeah, that was when it happened, Lindsay. Yeah. Yeah, it's like getting a mystery bundle from a charity shop. Hi, Luna Wolf. Like, have any of you seen that, where people go into a charity shop and get a mystery bag and then they've just got like this wildest outfit choice ever? That is what Elphaba does. I swear to God. just throws themselves in the wardrobe and whatever they come out with, that's what they're wearing for the day. You get kickers. Kickers are cute, you know. Like, I've always liked kickers. She asked if you've got a Discord. I don't. I had a Discord a long time ago, but I don't have one now. It just got out of hand. People were joining and being dead hateful, and I didn't want that for people. Dirty niggers? Oh, stop. He's getting his clothes delivered today from TikTok shop. Dare I even watch? Because they will come live. Discord causes so much trouble. It did. Let me guess, a green dress, absolutely. Do you call the police on his stolen P. Louise parcel? No. Because this said P. Louise parcel that Elphaba said had allegedly been pinched, and it would have been a woman, you know, because men can't wear makeup.